Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-0 count. The pitch.
Nope.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Now in the box, Willie Adames. Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Looking at his career totals, Adames is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-1. Here it is.
We got 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit to right. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Choi on third, Adames on second, Kiermaier at first, one gone. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. The set and the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. The count now at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The set and the 2-2. Now that's popped up. McGuire has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Rays leave him loaded. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Digging in, Dalton Pompey. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, Dalton.
Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lau calls for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batter, the left fielder, Jackie Hurst.
Digging in once again, Jackie Hurst, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Back outside.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone. And good for him. Jackie Hurst has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Here's Joe Panik. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The pitch.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. but I love the fact that he's key-holding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Inside with the curveball. Bit too much break, and it's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Digging in now, Bernardo Nieves. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Diego Castillo trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Into the box, Kevin Biggio, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Both teams with 6 hits so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Throw over to the bag. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Here comes the first pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Jays are out in front, 5-3. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the belt, the pitch. Yandy Diaz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. From the stretch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Number 8.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lau, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden, the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Tanner Roark is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Willie Adames stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
So here's Mike Zunino as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll be a base hit and an RBI as well as it ties our ball game at 5-5.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strike out there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes Slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Grounded to the right. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Into the box now, Reese McGuire. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And the pitch.
That's ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. From the stretch. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's in.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position
Now
here.
back, the right fielder, Dalton Pompey.
Runner at second, 1 away, and into the batter's box will be Dalton Pompey. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The left fielder, number 33, Jackie.
Stepping in for the Jays, Jackie Hurst.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Three and one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
From the stretch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panik. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 2-0 on the way. Hits the outside corner, strike one.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. This is line to left, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Colin Poche is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Poche features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 6, the Rays 5. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jose Martinez.
I'm out.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Now here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46. Jose Alvarado.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Bernardo Nieves. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And there's ball one. One and two now. Pitch on the way. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over.